I want to give you a different way of looking at things. So, most of us have these goals that we want to achieve, whatever they may be. For some, it's to become a millionaire one day. For some, it's to own your own business. For some, it's to travel the world. For some, it's to begin a family, to buy a house, X, Y, and Z. Getting out of debt is a good one. We have goals that we want to achieve, and they have these titles. But sometimes we need to break those titles down into smaller pieces. And we have to be fully aware of the steps that it takes to get to your goal, the big title part. So you have to break that goal down in like sub goals, like segments that will get you to your ultimate goal. So for one, if let's just say you're trying to get out of debt, you may be suffering from financial problems. One of the things you can do is say, I'm going to talk to our financial advisor. A lot of times financial advisors will consult you the first time for free. That's a great head start. One of the things you can get from a financial advisor is if you are honest with laying out everything that you spend, everything. I'm talking about gas, breakfast, lunch, dinner, miscellaneous, going out for drinks, all that stuff. Look at your statement for the last 2-3 months and really try to get a grip on what's going out versus how much is coming in. And let your financial advisor know what those things are. You really have to be transparent here. If you hold something back, the numbers will not be accurate. And with your financial advisor, if he or she is worth his fee, they will help you to understand, listen, you make this much, but net wise, this is what's coming in and this is what's going out. And I can see right here is hurting you. And it can be something that you may not have thought of. It could be having lunch out 3 to 4 days a week. It could be ordering from Amazon several times a month. It can be treating your friends to drinks that you just weren't realizing that was the thing that was eating away at your money. Credit card debt, X, Y, and Z. You need to see all of this clear as day. What comes in and what goes out. And you set small goals, excuse me, to start knocking those things off. So you knock one thing off, you set a short goal of I'm going to knock this out in 3 months. And then with the money I'm saving from that thing, you go on to the next thing. So, you know, you can do this with many things, not just finances, but if you want to become a millionaire one day, if you want to start your own business, that's awesome. But how do we get going? Do you need to hire an assistant? And you may be thinking, you know, I don't have a place to hire an assistant. Where are they going to work? You can hire a virtual assistant for, I mean, literally just a few dollars, you know, for their time. And they can help you do research in certain areas. They can help you carry out tasks that are monotonous, that would take you hours. They can do it for you for a very, very small fee. So you start knocking out these small things. Another good example is if you want to have a will. Maybe you need to start a will because you never know. It's something that you don't want to think about if you're not around. But if you have children, you have family, maybe you need to start a will. Well, how do we go about doing that? There's on-site services like LegalZoom and things like that. But there's certain things that have to be in place to get your will going. One of those things happens to be, you know, insurance and different things that will work with your will so that when you're gone, people don't have to go crazy trying to find out where your paperwork is, if you get any benefits or anything like that. you can put these things in place now, so that it's taken care of for the future. So again, just break down your big goals into small things. If you want to start a business, put on your calendar, I'm going to do research the week of this. For 7 days, no one will work harder than me to do this research. And then maybe a week or two later or a month later, you can go about licensing. What is the right thing for me? Sole proprietorship, LLC, S Corp, C Corp. And you make sure no one works harder than you at doing that. These are the small goals you're going to do because you're going to take baby steps to get to your big goal. So break your big goals down into smaller goals, and that will help you get closer. And write these things down and set aside time that you're going to do the smaller thing. Not become a millionaire, but the steps that it takes to get to where you're trying to go. Okay, I hope this helps.